Good evening. It's that time of the week again, and you've made it this far, so congratulations to you. And right here on KTN Home, we award you with our presence. But thank you so much for joining us right here on ECAV. My name is Laura Mbatho, your resident host, and of course, we have a fantastic panel with us here. We'll start right here on my closest right as we go to the beautiful, and I know you've missed her. You've really, really missed her. So
well, my name is Steve Ismendo. They call me the King of Pops. I hope you have had a good weekend or week. I have had a good week, and we're here just to give you all the juice in showbiz, entertainment, and everything events. So let's do this today again.
Hi guys, my name is John Melly. Happy to be back. I know you guys missed me.
Yes, I was just about to wait until you...
I'm sorry, I'm back.
Thank you.
I promise I'm back.
Right.
Nice to see you guys.
Nice
I have
to see you
missed
too.
you guys.
We love you as usual.
Thank you, thank you.
You look happier, brighter?
I mean, it's the weather. It's the weather.
All right. So as usual, we bring you the good stuff. So stick around and I'll let you know why it will be important for you to get a Showmax subscription this year. All right, so I'll be letting you know how to sign up for Showmax because they have fantastic shows if you haven't caught up already. Drang was talking about one of our favorites, which is having a finale today.
I love it.
It's coming full circle and it's coming to an end. My personal favorite and some of the guests we had here last week, Kyalo Culture, is having
I also enjoy it so much.
I those kids. I call them my sisters, you know, from this side of the world.
All right, so you make sure you get a Showmax subscription. We'll be letting you know how to do it. And right now we'll get into the T-Buzz. In any sort of entertainment scene, there's always people who you have to talk about. Otherwise, it's not entertainment, right?
They make sure we know them.
For me, it's usually the Kardashians on international news. And locally, it's Eric Omondi. And congratulations to him. He is expecting a baby. Let's just say it like that. Because earlier in the year, he mentioned that Lynn had a miscarriage.
Yeah.
And now they're expecting another baby, which is a blessing. But here comes the drama. Because we wouldn't be talking about it if it wasn't interesting.
True.
The drama comes in because of the post he made on Instagram with the caption stating, which will come on screen, but as I go about reading it, what are you guys' opinion?
I mean, Eric confused everybody because we just all this time thought Eric was a father, and because he came out some times ago and mentioned that I am a father, and you know, to who and all that. And so when he comes out and says, this is my first baby, and he goes ahead, thank God, praise the heavens, and all those things on screen now. I mean, that everybody got confused about.
It's
Eric, what truth do we stand with?
I am just genuinely shocked for him to say that he's literally denying the other child. So I don't know. I don't know if he's trying to play a Peter role, denying his child. I don't understand it for sure, but it's gotten our attention. That's the thing. So I don't know if he's doing this as a stunt to get the attention, because he really loves the clout.
He does.
He really does. So, but to do it at the expense of your child is quite saddening.
I think why Kenyans are confused so much is because he went out and talked about, I have a kid and all that, and then he says, you know what, I'm giving child support, I'm not giving child support, and they had a back and forth with baby mama, quote. And so that's why Kenyans just wonder, is it or is it not?
Oh, we should just stay out of his business at the end of the day.
Exactly. If he decides this is his first baby, we don't know. As usual, as Kibe says, paternity test is important.
But as we talk about Eric, you know, Laura and my sister here, look, you can have a first baby, but you can come and stay forever. And you're talking about this guy who comes out and says, you know what, I am surprised with what my in-laws are doing with me or to me, because these guys visited him, I assume that Nairobi. These are relatives from the mama side, and now they visited, like 3 guys decided, oh, tunapenda hii place at 20 mpaka saizi. Those guys are still here and they're just asking.
Thank God it's not my
house. Guys, can you help me? How long should Rela's friends stay in your place.
15 minutes max.
15, yeah, for sure.
You
can wave and then say, hi, I'm here, and then leave.
Even worse for in-laws, like, why are you coming to my house?
What does it depend on? I mean, in-laws can say, well, I'm from Mukambani, although in Boni, I'm coming to stay with you over the weekend, or I'm coming to stay with you just a little bit as I look for work, or maybe as I look for a college or something.
Yeah.
Is there a place where you make arrangements and say this is the length that you can go and beyond that? I'm not a friend.
You have to communicate that prior. I mean, know when they're coming to visit, and also if they overstay, you might as well just chase them away.
You have every right to. It's your house.
It's your house. Tell them to leave. If you're not comfortable, tell them to go.
Like roaches. Call an exterminator. All right. More important news. Concerts are happening left, right, and center. We have Renaissance Tour. We had.
Have you been seeing Blue Ivy?
Oh, can you stop?
Okay.
And now let's talk about Burna Boy selling out a whole stadium of 80,000 people.
London Stadium.
Considering Beyonce had a tour and there was the football thing.
Yeah.
And that thing.
You can never put it past Burna Boy. First of all, he's a great performer.
Yes.
If you've seen his concerts, the videos that come after, he's such a great performer. So I'm not shocked that he would do that. I just want him to test our country, just to try. Let's see. Yeah, let's see if you can. Which stadium is the biggest? Is it Kasarani?
I think so.
I mean, we don't have a stadium that is that big. I mean, that was 80,000 people.
But I want him to just believe in himself and just prove to us that he can do it in Kenya. Yeah.
I mean, that's already proving himself, because this is out of Africa. This is London. This is the London Stadium, where you'd imagine many Mzungus and all that, where the Africans, but filling the stadium.
But you know, London is filled with Black Americans, like with Africans. We are so many over there. And also he's a Grammy Award winner. So of course he would do something like this. So it's not out of the blues for me. Like, it's not something out of the norm. I'm just like, yeah, do it again and again. It's really,
it's Burna Boy. He has so much star power.
Yeah.
I just thinking the rest of his tour stops will be as powerful as that. Otherwise, we'll just say that was just a son. But I just like the way he was like, my sister came through. She's my creative artist who takes care of all this. And I just like the way he acknowledged the work she did behind the scenes just to make all that happen.
I feel like he's also incorporated his family into it, because the mom is on who's managing him, then the sister is on doing the creative side. Right. It's so beautiful to see. I'm just happy that an African is able to do that outside of Africa. It's beautiful to experience.
Exactly. I mean, it's fantastic. Nigerians have been putting us on the map, so hate them or love them, they're doing something right.
We have Kenyans who have been abroad all week, all month, but we haven't had a lot of that vibe.
They killed it though. They killed it. They did a great job. I mean,
they're not at the same level, but they're doing something. It takes small steps before you make a giant mark on the universe. But of course, it's exciting. Like you said, he's incorporated a lot of his family, so he clearly has no extension, no problem with people being in his house.
They're not in his house. They're in the stadium making money with him, right?
All right. When you're making money, everything is a fantastic. Though, how do you call it? The Hollywood Walk of Fame has been giving a lot of black artists some recognition, as it should be. A few weeks ago, they gave it to one of the Fast and Furious cast members. Then the week before, they gave it to someone else.
Was given
and now, finally, this should come without saying, Tupac Shakur finally gets his star.
Damn. But he's not even here to experience it, which is so sad.
He went like 26 years ago.
Yeah.
But
actually, 26 years ago.
It's so sad that we get to give people their flowers when they're not here. It's really sad to see that. But I'm happy he's still getting recognition. So, I mean, the family might be winning on that other end. But I wish we could give people their flowers when they're still on. Because he did some really great music. His discography is amazing. His music still lives on up to date. I mean, people say Tupac is alive, but we don't know where he is.
We don't know where he is. I'm still a great fan of Tupac. I mean, that's real hip-hop. And that was when hip-hop was hip-hop, East and West Coast and all that kind of a thing. This guy did music for like only 5 years.
Yeah.
And the albums that came out that time, as much as there was war and violence, people say that people liked Tupac because he was just a rebel.
Yeah.
And that's why people liked his music and all that. And so if
he a rebel or he was just a black man doing black things?
Oh, bars.
Talk about it.
Drops mic. Listen.
I don't think he was a rebel. I just think he was just a black man who was unfortunate to grow up within gangs and experience a lot of violence, and society was not really accepting of the black community. That's why he's deemed as a rebel. Yeah, but I don't think he was.
And people liked him probably just for that.
Because he was really speaking about the experiences they were having as black Americans back in the US. So I really love him and big up to him to getting a star. Yes.
His sister was there for the celebrations, and I think that was absolutely fantastic. I never knew he had a sister actually, so that was news to me as well.
I just knew him and the Jada situation, you know.
I think I saw her somewhere in the crowd waving.
Girl supporting her man.
Actually, the other bit that comes out of the same is that actually this thing was given to him 13 years ago, but the family said, wait a minute, we'll do this when we want. So there we are.
Oh, wow. That's very interesting, man.
Right.
Good.
You learn something new every day. And with Showmax, you can actually catch fantastic documentaries. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Kids can learn. You can stay entertained. And clearly, me and John have a fantastic show we share in common.
Yes,
we'll be letting you know shortly. But that was the T-Buzz.
Right.
Today we're on Happy Kenya Clean Toilet Mission. And you're visiting Mama Zawadi live in Nairobi. Come with me.
Ah, Selena!
Mama Zawadi, how do you keep your toilets clean?
I use normal detergent and bleach for washing.
The detergent and bleach cleanless can leave behind yellowness, rust, and germs. Harpic's 10 times better cleaning compared to regular detergents and bleach, and kills 99.9% illness-causing germs in your toilet, including the COVID-19 virus.
Wow, Selena! Nimeamini sasa!
Really?
Yes.
Now that she's part of the mission, the next house is yours.
The race is on. The engines are racing, gear switching, and the crank is shafting. The crowd is screaming, feet following, eyes following. The air is vibrating. The ground is reverberating. The speed is alive. The kings of the track are here again. Feel the roar.
Hasn't been easy to find the right diaper to protect Celeste's delicate skin. After trying many diapers, Pampers proved to be the best for my baby. I tested it myself. I placed Pampers and an ordinary diaper under clear bowls with a hole in the middle. I poured 1 cup of water in each diaper. I saw that Pampers absorbed 2 times faster. So almost no wetness can be felt on my baby's skin. I only trust Pampers for my baby. Go try it yourself.
Nimeshinda! Nimenyakua mita na loto! Nimematch nambari 5! Nimeshinda 200K! Nimeshinda! Nimematch nambari 3 na nimepata pesa!
Oh my God! Nimeshinda! Nimeshinda! Nimeshinda bonus shopping voucher!
Wewe unangoja nini? Changamka, cheza loto, sio ndoto.
Oh yes! Join the Lotto Money Train! It could be you!
Changamka, cheza loto.
Nyakua mita na Lotto every hour. Get into the Lotto Money Train and win big. Mara hii, you win 20,000 times pesa zako. 50 bob inakushindia 1 million shillings every hour na up to 40 million shillings every day. Usiwachwe nyuma. Mamili ni moto moto na Lotto. Nenda kwa M-Pesa paybill number 777-000. Andika neno KTN kama account name. Cheza na kati ya shilingi 50 hadi shilingi 2,000 na ubambido na Lotto.
Over 18s only. Gaming can be addictive. Play responsibly. This message has been approved by the BCLB.
How do you keep your toilet clean.
I use normal detergent and bleach for washing.
The detergent and bleach clean less can leave behind yellowness, rust, and germs. Harpic's 10 times better cleaning compared to regular detergents and bleach, and kills 99.9% illness-causing germs in your toilet, including the COVID-19 virus.
Value your feedback and welcome any comments, queries, or complaints regarding our programs. You can get in touch with us on SMS 22151, no charges. Call 0719 012450. Or you can send us a letter on Post Office Box 30080-00100. Or deliver it to our offices at Standard Group Center, Mombasa Road, Nairobi.
Welcome back from the break. My name is Laura Martha, and of course, we are here for ECAV with Joan Melly and Stevens Mwendo, King of Paps. Big shout out to Freddie Brown, Kenya. He says, Shoy Kosar from your Singishu County. Freddie, can I do you one better? Do you have a Showmax subscription? Because if you don't, you should get one. Right. Why Kialo Culture is airing season 2 and you don't want to miss it? The three sisters were here last week and they told us they're bringing even more drama. If you want to see those dogs with the nanny, make sure you tune in. That is exactly where you get to see those cast members, those two dogs.
Yes.
And of course, you get to catch up with Gloria, Betty, Ed Mercy, fantastic group of girls. And you get to debunk the rumors, the myths, where they actually share the things that you want to know.
And then people should know that they're talking about their real lives.
Yes.
And just sharing who they are away from, all those stories that people would say about them.
Yes.
You know what? They say that if the event was good, ECAV was there. If we never talked about it, probability wasn't what we're talking about. And last weekend, here in Nairobi, we had the Unleash Your Age Fiesta. This was at Impala Grounds. One of the biggest events that was last weekend. Let me just even give a mention of the artists who are there. The likes of Calligraph John, Fena Getu, the likes of Father Mo, Saru, C, Lindsay, and the rest of them. But just to have a glimpse of what was going on there, just KCC was full again, and he just said, you know what? Look at all those crowds, and we are full, and he just like dropped the mic. And I think we're getting there.
In a fight, who do you think would win? Calligraph or Burna Boy?
Yeah, in Kenya.
A fight.
Nairobi.
Physical fight.
Nairobi. Oh, physical fight.
Have you seen how short Burna Boy is?
These are just guys. This is the African giant. This is the African giant.
In music.
In a fight, I'd pay good money to see it. And,
are you suggesting these guys should go into boxing and physical fights?
Yeah, for money,
entertainment.
On YouTube, definitely. People are doing it. Why not them?
Well, for money and a fight, I think we just go into the movie that's in town, and this is Kadara. This is a real thrill. If you like thrills, I've been having issues just convincing her, like, can you just try these things? But this is a real thrill. It is an investigative kind of a movie. You're talking about this guy in the middle of Afghanistan. He's a CIA investigator, and he gets discovered, and blah, 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 blah. And so you can guess what happens from there. But maybe we just need to see the trailer
a lot of fighting?
And see what this movie is all about.
No one is coming to rescue us. Why am I here, Roman?
I need you. We're gonna destroy their whole nuclear program.
I know the risk. Trust me.
Please be safe, will you?
Okay.
My God. Our source just came through. The CIA is targeting Iranian nuclear facilities.
Our cover's blood. We'll leave in 15 minutes.
Stretch and point. There's an old CIA base in Kandahar province.
I just want to go home, and I'll be with you.
The distance is not the main issue. It's what's in between. Any of them catch my guy, we'll sell him to the highest bidder.
There will be no sanctuary for you.
Raise your hands. Do it before they get trigger happy.
How does it feel? I'm not a spy.
I need names.
We didn't get a name. Please believe me.
Tell me what's truly going on. We're cutouts in an even bigger game. This is my life in your hands. No one is coming to rescue us. I'm sorry. For everything.
I like that phrase that the guy just goes like, the distance is not the problem, it's everything in between. Like, this is real world, this is saving your life, this is saving your soul. And that looks like the real Afghanistan. You've seen war moments there. And this movie just brings you to the real atmosphere where a CIA would be just getting information and it gets caught.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's Tom Harris there.
It looks like an amazing movie, to be very honest. I'm going to give it a chance. Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah. As soon as I finish Desperate Housewives, I might give it
I just finished that recently.
Awesome, right? But I'll definitely try. I might give it a chance. And the other events you guys can look forward to this week if you're trying to catch up with the Kenyan vibes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Many, many, many events. We are tired about talking about boys to men, are we?
Oh, oui.
That's a very touchy subject.
Right.
I think people would be very upset if we said we don't care.
No, we didn't say that. I said we talked about this over and over, so probably we
I think
can move on.
it's the hype. It's the hype that, it's a new... We've never had an event where it's catered for a specific genre, especially R&B and old school R&B. So I think that's why the excitement is still there.
Don't lie, you know what's happening? It's about those rich people going that spend 30,000 shillings on a ticket, guys.
Rightfully so.
Listen, if you've got it like that, you and your dogs deserve only the best.
Right. I discovered that there's a generation that doesn't understand boys to men. They're in the office with us, and I took time to explain to them this, and they told me, Stevens, go and enjoy yourself. Probably me and my folks this age we'll have a ball this weekend.
That's
but
true. That's me.
Away from Boys to Men, I know of a good event that's happening at the British Council tomorrow. And this is about fashion again, sips, and everything good about life. A small little event that just wants you to bond with Kenyans again, a Kenyan feel of fashion, and British Council just bringing the old Kenyan culture, Nairobi culture together.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I love it. If you're interested in fashion, you should definitely check that out. But if you're interested in entertainment and pure entertainment only, like this person, I'm assuming he's calling me Showmax, so I'll take it. Showmax, can you kindly submit me tips? I'm trying to subscribe, but unfortunately, see party. Head on over to your browser, www.showmax.com. From there, you'll get instructions on how to subscribe to Showmax. You can also get the app, but after you've done the subscription online, that is www.showmax.com. Interact with the Kialo sisters right on Showmax. We're taking a short break, but we'll be right back.
Angusha Kotroli kila wiki na Carrefour. Shika Dawat green grams at only 129, Peptan tomato sauce at 139, fresh chicken thighs at 475, na bananas at only 58 shillings. Angusha Kotroli na Carrefour.
Value it, insure it. Did you know that you can purchase insurance products which are tailored to your needs and are affordable? Microinsurance offers affordable insurance products in exchange of small regular premium payments. It covers lower valued assets and compensation for illness, injury, or death. Insure all things that matter to you through microinsurance. Microinsurance is affordable and tailored to meet your needs. Now you know. IRA, promoting insurance, protecting the insured.
What should I do with my Luigi? He's 35 now, but doesn't want to move out. I cook for him. I wash for him.
Allora, why don't you try a Red Bull?
Ornella, where is my mama?
Ah, she's flown the nest.
My skin is my identity and deserves care made specially for me. New Nivea Radiant and Beauty Advanced Care with 5 oils and 5 vitamins. Helps reduce appearance of stretch marks in just 2 weeks. For your shade of beautiful.
Congrats! I love it. It's the kind of launch that Betty does, but it looks like a mini wedding, to be honest.
I feel like it's the age difference. She treats me like somebody who's actually older than her.
There's a hole. My jeans just ripped open. Guess there's too much goodness. I invited Robert today for my sisters to meet him.
Hi! Wait a minute. I know that beard.
How do you keep your toilets clean?
I use normal detergent and bleach for washing.
The detergent and bleach cleanless can leave behind yellowness, rust, and germs. Harpic's 10 times better cleaning compared to regular detergents and bleach, and kills 99.9% illness-causing germs in your toilet, including the COVID-19 virus.
Welcome back to ECAV, and as usual, we have a fantastic guest with us on set. Memskia kwenye blogs. Sent off a little bit of controversy here and there, but definitely an entertainer first. Thank you so much for joining us, Mam Dogo.
I appreciate it.
Asante sana. Umetumikia time, umekam, na umemake sure umefika right on time. Me John tuwapa ku-entertain and also ask a few questions here and there.
Okay.
Nilipa deni unasikia poa? Mtu akamwambia deni unasikia fit.
Nimelipa deni moja.
At least imekuondokea, but that's fantastic. So let's talk about you na music yako.
Yes.
You first of all, you have a condition. that makes music the experience of music a bit different?
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a condition. I think it's a blessing because I'm a musician and it's something that I enjoy so much. Now I think ni kitu iko kwa damu. So I have that you call it a condition.
Let's call it the blessing.
Nikisikia sound. I hear more than the sound, images, colors, like the other day I was telling someone, nikisikia wimbo, a song that I like, that has been released today. If I listen to it once, the second time I can sing all the lyrics. Like just listening to it once.
You must have been really good in school then.
Right? People are a bit confused. I'm trying to describe wazimu. It's si wazimu. Unaweza waambia ni blessing gani?
Kizungu ngumu.
Mimi niseme Madran, you got me on this one.
Ciao. Synthesia? Is it synthesia?
Yeah.
Synesthesia.
Mimi Mswahili.
Kwa sababu kwanza nilikuwa like mtu amekaa hapa kwa na anesthesia.
Synesthesia.
Tutafanya show gani hiyo amelala? I was so confused.
Yeah, so could you tell the audience like what it's about and what it is?
Yes, synesthesia ni condition. Let's just say condition, ndio watu waelewe. Ni condition ambayo mtu akiwa not si ya muziki peke yake. Like you can have this one thing that you love so much that's living in you. So for me it's music. So whenever I listen to music, I listen to sounds, I feel more than the sounds. I can see images, I can see colors, just beautiful things.
How did you discover you have that?
I did not discover. I just felt like for a long time, ever since I was a kid, nimekuwa na appreciate music more than
the ordinary
normal
person.
And even when I'm going to record, I can record a song without even writing. Naenda tunasikia beat napata mziki. You understand? So one time I was just going through some artists profiles. Nikakama along profile ya msanii fulani wa majuu imeandikwa hiyo kitu nikadiscover this is what
it is.
So
that is beautiful though.
Amazing.
Yeah.
7 days ago we released ngoma, but you had taken like a long break.
Yeah.
Ulikuwa sawa?
Nilikuwa sawa kabisa. Most of the time nimekuwa nikiandikia wasanii muziki. So I've been writing music. The time I've been silent, I've been writing music for artists.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I've written
could you tell us like an example? Which song you've written? And for who?
All these big artists, almost all of them.
Kitambo na ghostwriter.
Yeah, so could you just mention one song?
Kama Bahati. Wakiwa imbi nilikuwa naandikia pia wasanii wake kina Soki, Mr. Sid, nimeandikia Pilipili ule wa kitambo, Be Classic, Guardian Angel.
So umeconfirm si Dano andika ngoma za Bahati?
Okay. Zile poa poa ni mimi.
Confirm tulijua tu. We had a feeling. That's really good, yeah.
So that's what I've been up to mostly. Yeah. But then pia muziki ni expensive. So I had to take some time ni reflect. Sababu kitambo nilianza muziki nikiwa mdogo. So we were just singing for fun, for fame, as a passion, as a ministry. You understand? But when I grow up, bills zinaanza kuingia. Dem anataka kupelekwa out nini. You understand? So inabidi hii kwanza wacha nitafute chumzi.
Maybe there's a deflex kidogo hapo because you guys are basically doing entertainment. Even for you, content creation ilianza kama like a hobby. So doing inaingia kwa mix. Does it change the experience?
It definitely does. Yeah, I can say because at this point, because you're putting money into it, you have to get money back out of it. So you spend more time, more resources on it. So of course, it definitely changes everything.
Okay.
Plus, it's a business like any other business.
Yeah.
You know, una invest here. You invest expecting returns. Sometimes it take longer time to get returns. But when you keep at it, obviously it'll pay off. If you know what you're doing.
So like me being in the creative space, I experience creative block a lot. So how is that? How does that happen? How does that come about with you? Like how is it part of the reason why you took a break for a minute?
Yeah, for me creative block inakujanga saa zile nimesota.
Money is the motivation.
You know, hawezi niambia tu kuna do. Ni msoto. Hata kusema sijui creative block ni msoto.
I thought ni secret. Now everyone knows. Kila mtu anajua sasa.
Ni msoto jo. Yeah, so I've been doing that and then nikapata there are some people wanaitwa Bigger Freak. They started the recording label. I think right now, from my assessment, it's the biggest in East Africa. But funny enough, iko headquarters yake iko Eldoret. So those guys approached me, wakasema, bro, the industry needs you. You are talented. You can sing. There's no reason why unafaa ukae tu hapa nyuma. Unaandikia wasanii muziki wana hit. Na wewe kubenefit. Sababu wasanii muandikia muziki wako tu na madeni zangu hawalipi. Hawalipi na waandikia tu. Ukishamwandikia ngoma imetoka anakublock simu. Paka time atataka hit ingine.
That is hectic. Now, how is it like coming back after that creative block? Let's say brokenness. Let's say that quote unquote brokenness. How is it coming? Is it easy? Are you finding it hard, especially now that?
For me right now, it's easy. It's really easy because I have a management that are like investing the time and money in my craft. So kazi yangu tu ni kulala, kuamka, kucompose, kuimba, kuenda interview.
Unasema tu kama vile kina Benson alisema naamka nasnifiwa.
So it's very important for an artist, and it's sema tu ni luck. Ni luck na ni favor, because not very many people are talented. You know, so for you one person to get a chance like that, any opportunity any God amekupatia, so you need to use it wisely. So for that I appreciate those guys, Bigger Freak, Nebo, Worship.
That is really nice. And how's the reception for the new song that you just released?
Amazing. Amazing. Although ilikuja na mtafaruku.
Translate, because that Kiswahili right there.
Some craziness. You know, because we had done the audio, the song inaitwa Anakutumia. So I did the audio at Bigger Freak Studios. I did the audio at Bigger Freak na producer Mikrul. And then we gave it to a director called Dolls, Crystal Prime. So aka come up na script. So kwa ile script kulikuwa na wababas na Slay Queen na nini.
Na mkaniruka hakupa na auditions ama.
Ndio nashangaa kwani mbona hakuwafikia, lakini
come on now,
tuko hapa next time
kuna hiyo nyingine. So hapa kwa babas tukachoose Kasipul na Eddie Butita. So Eddie Butita and Kasipul are in the script, and the Slay Queens mingine kuna dem Uganda hapo na other people mabouncer nini. So we did the shoot, ikakuwa fiti, and then, you know, of course everybody was getting paid in the script.
I'm glad you brought it up yourself.
Everybody was getting paid. Sasa ini serious business. You see, I'm under management. So Bigger Freak pale kila kitu ni lazima iwekwe kwa meza. So everybody was given a contract to sign. Kila mtu akona pay yake analipwa. So some people we settled them like completely, na wengine tunawapatia down payment hivyo.
So ule msanii aliniambia niende ni shoot video, nilipa 2,000, alikuwa amenigonga, si ndio?
Inategemea kwani alikuwa na
ulikuwa na shule na bikini yangu na ni dance kwa swimming pool 10 pesa au 2. You know yourself. I remember you. But music inadu poa. Are you happy with
the
results?
song is out, it's doing well. Because people are going to say, launch. You know, we did the launch in Eldoret. Because of the same kama sasa hometown. So we decided let's do it first in Eldoret and then we come to Nairobi to endelea na kazi. So everyone was mwenye aliparticipate kwa video tulimbeba tukampelekea.
Nice.
Hata yo Kaspool tulimlipia ndege.
Flight.
But unfortunately kumbe anakuja kuzusha.
Imagine mubabas.
But you know, if you have contracts, that protects you from such situations. And how have you been handling the feedback that has been happening on social media and the pressure that comes with it?
Fortunately, imekuwa positive.
Yeah.
A lot of it has been positive. Sijai kuwa na song even before and you may rise faster than the new. So it's a good comeback for me. Wakenya wana support. Nimegundua Wakenya, if they see something good from their own, they'll support.
Watu wako home maybe wanaweza get a cappella hivi kidogo, kabasi vikafupi tu.
Jioni anasema Beni tumie pesa nimekwama. Matatu za Nairobi wamepandisha fare. Akishafika nyumbani unampigia hashiki, anatuma message simu yake iko charge, dakika 2 mbele mteja hapatikani, na kwenye WhatsApp yuko online, huyo mtu akupendi anakutumia.
I can only soma messages zangu. Relax, calm down.
He's talking about you.
Hey, my business. Umeva messages zangu. So right here tuko na a bit of a game. Tuko na a few minutes left. 8 2 minutes.
Yeah, 8.
Before we move on, ulichukua break, so of course you are not in the limelight. Criticism ukona receive directly. Say una receive ngoma and then it's come with all this unajua commotion. Are you prepared to deal now? Unajua critics, because I say of course watakuhold to a different level of
true.
How do you call it?
Stature?
Yes. Kwa sababu you've written good music for people, umekuwa kwa game, so sasa pia watu wana expect something ya level yako.
Yeah, I'm prepared because so far nimetoa hii song moja. So and already I've done almost 20 songs.
So far hivi tumemerudi.
Yeah, I record every day. I record every day. Hii contract ilianza before ni release music.
Okay.
So we've been preparing,
So we're expecting an album? Kuna album inakuja?
Yeah, of course. I'm supposed to release at least 2 or 3 singles with international collabos at least.
Look at you.
International, sio local.
Nilikuwa namuuliza swali hapa, unasema international and local. Between Calligraph Jones na Burna Boy, wakifight like physical, nani anaweza shinda?
Burna ni mfupi.
Same thing I said.
Yeah.
Oji.
No, I'm taking bets. Munitumie pesa kwa M-Pesa and place your bets. My bet still is on Calligraph Jones, the OG. So me and John Millie tuko na game.
Yeah.
When ni musician, umeandika ngoma kadhaa. So lyrics ni vitu kwa familia nazo. So tunaingia kwa ECAV game, stick around. It's gonna get interesting. John utatumia?
Tajaribu, lakini niko na artist hapa, so I'm not ready for the competition. I don't like losing.
ECAV games. So I'll start just to make things easier for you because Mr. Imba nilichagua ngoma tu siwezi imba. A few years ago msanii alitokea akakuwa na issues na Dr. Ezekiel Mutua, so you probably know this song. Ndakusomea lyrics, umalizie uniambie kama unajua ngoma gani. Sawa? Unaringa nini? Na sura mbaya hata kuliko mbuzi. Roho chafu kama ya shetani. Unadhanianga wewe ni nani? Hiyo ngoma gani?
Well.
Nikuibie? Acha tunaibie. Unakataa kuwa demu yangu. Na kwa mroge na kuroga unakufa.
Ni audio somewhere ama?
Hapana.
Ama audio.
Najua hiyo wimbo.
Unaitwa?
No.
Pass. Alvindo takataka. Mnaweza tu kwa sababu hiyo ngoma. Hit by the way ilikuwa inafaa kuwin Grammy. Ni nyinyi mahira mkuvote. Go ahead.
I will also read lyrics. I've been thinking about it a lot this day. So, what I need after? Msosi delivery. kemikali. I can't say that word here. Mapenzi halali, nilikuanga silali hapo awali. Kanairo, hakuna amani. Ooh. Guess. Okay. It's a new album. Na nimetoka kuimention tu saizi.
By who?
Naishi kama paka nalishwa. Nikitoka kitandani naruka kwa sofa.
Anashika paka Nairobi na bado anaishi.
Navutishwa bebe.
Kwa apartment.
Nimeshindwa kuimba. It was hard.
Navutishwa bebe. Plain on me. Wana afya. Unalima paka Nairobi na unafurahi. Leave that relationship. You are not happy. Let's go to my last song. Inajua iwezi shindwa. Inayo, you have it in the bag. Utanipata Zanabe kazoze. Njoti ndo tool iongeze kazoze. Nika mzozo leo nika wewe acha tu. Mimi mwenyewe nimeshindwa. Do you know the song?
Lazima ni wale vijana wakae wale.
Close. Unaitwa nani? Nimesahau ngoma yenyewe nimesahau. Maybe na sweat. Wait.
The pressure.
Unaitwa nani? You guys know her. She had her makeover juice. Mwenye juice ilitokea kafanywa makeover the teeth.
Waru, that one for Waru.
So, Bamdogo, thank you so much. Game ni mimi nimeshinda.
Umewin too for sure. Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to kusikia hizo nini singles zenye release soon.
Yeah, sure.
I have the image in my head yeah, when you won't experience music. So, sai nikisikiza ngoma zako I think I'll have a different kind of
wewe ndio utakuwa critic sasa.
Sanda kani isikie venye uona sikia ngoma. Like I'll put myself in your shoes.
Awesome.
What's on kupata social media and
subscribe to my YouTube channel Bamdogo. Subscribe. Hizi zingine ni Bamdogo Zeze. Zeze is a musical instrument.
All right. Thank you so much. Sio kuna subscription ya Showmax?
Niko nayo.
Nice. So I enjoy fantastic shows like Kialo Culture. Who's your favorite Kialo sister?
Betty.
Mercy.
For real?
You just say that to be different.
Wanafanana.
I mean, when I was growing up, I used to admire her so much. So that's why I just feel so inclined. And I love her. She's such a sweetheart.
She is.
She
and
really,
her sisters
really
are absolutely lovely.
They are.
Catch Betty, Gloria, and Mercy on Kialo Culture on Showmax. Why should you get your Showmax subscription? Because you can watch full series back to back. Kwanza season 1 and season 90. You have a very nice show you watch actually.
Succession. I am so obsessed with it. And I think Showmax has a partnership with the HBO Max. So you can find the HBO Max series there. If you're watching Game of Thrones, you can find it there. Real Houses of Nairobi is also there. So if you can, tune in and watch.
And of course, we're going to Showmax originals that have some fantastic shows come My Second Family, which is I think probably a very Kenyan story. I'm sure your father is hiding a family somewhere, so investigate. Kina, Ingrid My Empress, the Nairobi Housewives,
Johnny Wauba, I think.
They catch all those shows. Listen, showmax.com, www.showmax.com, so that you can subscribe and make sure you don't miss out on these fantastic shows. Kialo Culture has season 2 out. The sisters were here last week and they told you why you should watch. And of course, kama ndio mtu kona paka ya Nairobi, irudishe ushago or learn how to teach your dog like Gloria does. That's been all the time we had for today. My name is Laura Mbatha. Catch me on all my socials. The beautiful John Melly who abandoned us for a while.
I'm back.
But I'm Rudi. Because you can't leave home for too long.
Where can we find your music, by the way? Just let them know.
On all platforms, all streaming platforms, YouTube, everywhere, basically.
I love that. John, where can we find you besides on TV doing adverts? Big man.
Yes, maybe on your billboards. Here in Nairobi, don't play with it. Yeah, you can find me on social media, Joan Melly, and all platforms. Also, Sandwich Podcast, recording, podcaster. Every Monday, we have our shows airing live, Thank you.
Catch me here every Thursday, and on any other day, check your boyfriend's house. I might be there.
Bye.